Y'all don't want to miss this video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love when the 2K community is alive. Now, there are two main things we want to talk about. Number one, it seemed like a casual, a rec warrior, destroyed a 2K League player and start talking some trash, y'all. And all of a sudden, the 2K League or the comp players, they start taking it personal and they are out there to prove that no rec player is better than NBA 2K League players. Oh, we gotta talk about that. It's so funny, y'all. And somehow your boy Brute is gonna tie this in to the comp players in the 2K community hating on Joe Knows. You know your boy like to tie in stuff. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to sit back, relax, and grab yourself that brew. And let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. I know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got the notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now, we gonna start off right here with this tweet. Shout out to JA, man. He been posting on Twitter. And this is how you know these NBA 2K League or comp players. Not all of them, but some of them are a little bit sensitive and just don't understand the scope. This was a tweet that was posted a while ago and was kind of brought back recently, right? Now this conversation all aligns a little bit. It's not exactly, but the conversation of comp versus rec players has emerged. Now we're gonna start off right here with this tweet that I got from shout out to JA. They're supposed to post this and they were dropping off a 2K League player and said, who really the 2K player with a demon emoji? And then they follow it up with saying, I need a contract to this day at NBA 2K League, with a bunch of laughing emojis, and said, I know I'm still better than that N-word. Drama begins. Now, before I continue on, let me ask you all a question, right? If I happen or you happen to go into, let's say, where LeBron plays, right? Where he plays as a casual. You know, sometimes these league players get out there and they just play against regular folks, right? And you happen to beat LeBron in a 5v5, and you scored most of the points in that 5v5, and LeBron scored most of the points, but they lost, but he didn't score as much as you. Are you gonna talk some stuff? I gotta be 100 with y'all. I am gonna talk trash for the rest of my life. Now LeBron will beat me the next 1,000 plus or maybe millions of time, but that one win is enough for the legend of Brute to be immortalized as the guy that beat LeBron that one time, and he's not even in the pro league. I'm just saying. I'm just putting this out there. So this is understandable that somebody beat a 2K League player and talking his trash. If they think they're on their pro level, and a casual, they get out there and beat you and got the scores to prove he gonna talk some shit. I had to understand this as a content creator a while ago. They gonna catch me slipping sometime, because I play with a lot of casuals. They gonna catch your boy slipping, because they gonna have their fight in their show. That's Brute. I'm getting double team, triple team, and they closing out on these casual players that I play with late, and they not so used to that pressure, so they gonna fold. I still got a good game, but they talking shit to your boy Brute, and I gotta take it on the chest. That's something you gotta know. at that level. That's something you have to understand. And then I stopped taking off. That's why a lot of content creators, y'all not gonna catch out there playing with casuals. A lot of them, because they don't want their reputation to go down like that. Oh, I beat this person. They hate to hear that because they don't understand. But I understand 100%. So I don't take offense. In fact, at the end of every year, I used to go type in Brutal Sim Exposed to find out who posed when they beat your boy Brute. But I know if I pick 5 of the killers that I know, because there are always some killers within the mist. If I pick 5, I guarantee I will barely lose any game. But who wants to sweat 24? Oh, no, I like to play with my casual players that work all the time and got like an hour off to get on 2K. So, yes, they caught him slipping, but why are y'all so upset that a casual person, y'all should take it as a compliment that a casual person is talking his trash. Again, if I win one game against LeBron and he beat me 1,000 times, I'm still known as the guy that beat LeBron from my perspective. I'm telling that story, and that story will be immortalized, because when I take it, I'm gonna be like, yo, I jumped and dunked all over nuts in his head. I took his ankles and LeBron was falling in the world. When I tell that story, boy, y'all don't want to see the version of that story. There's the truth and there's Brute's story. Now, there are some people who respond and say, if you're a rec player, this is Sean, by the way, that if you're a rec player and you think you're even close to being on the same level as an NBA 2K League player, you're clueless. Anyone who actually good at 2K knows its levels this, and they understand how skilled 2K League players are. You're not better than a pro, I promise. Bro, why are y'all so sensitive? Let the dude feel he's better. What's wrong with that? And of course, there's levels to everything. But this dude, and that day, won that battle. It ain't that serious. He's not the only one. We got more. We got her right here saying, I've seen NBA 2K League players compete in person. It's not only about what happens on a virtual court, but off the court. It's easy to score buckets at home, but in front of cameras, on stage, before a crowd, right next to your opponents, hearing insults, it's just different. Okay. All right, I get you. Let's talk about dramatics. Here's Splash. Y'all know Splash. Comp Splash chiming in. He said, I see this casual versus comp thing that's going on, and this is all I have to say. Any casual or so-called content creator that doesn't truly take the game serious, I will play you for minimum $10. And you said he don't take the game serious, so why would he care about this challenge? But let's continue on. He said in any game modes, any casual that believes they are good enough to play comp, play now. He said anything, y'all. Play now, my team, my league, Park, Pro-Am. He said any casual that wants to step up to the plate, I will happily show you the gap. Now, things got so bad that the Rec Warrior, the ultimate Rec Warrior, I thought I was the ultimate Rec Warrior or casual, but it seems like there's more. Praise A. Cardi. No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's his name. He posted tweet saying, I've actually dropped 100 in the Rec multiple times with multiple teams. Wilt only did it once in the NBA. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. He said also, I've never seen a 2K League player come close. When someone drops 100 like me, then I might consider those cats to be good. Until then, keep my Rexin out of your mouth. Y'all think the Wrecking got guns? Now, I would liken this to my experience before I got a basketball scholarship. He had this guy, right? And yeah, this is a longer video today. Y'all chill with your boy. He had this guy that got a scholarship 2 years before me, and that's my friend now. Good friend, right? But then, back then, he wasn't. He got a scholarship. And when he come back home, guess what your boy Bruce is getting? Oh, that dude from college is coming back home. I'm gearing up. Now, he was playing at half speed, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was playing at half speed. I called him slipping once. Whoop him. And you're damn right I was talking shit. You damn right I got the win. And he just casually walked away. It's all right. Now, 2 years after, I was the dude that got the scholarship. For vacation, I came back home. They asked me to play. I went and played. And I was at half speed. And then I understood why. It took me 2 years after to understand why. Now, the schedule that they put you on in college. Before classes, it's weight room. Lunchtime, you go shoot around. Then you got practice in the afternoon. And it was on clockwork. So the type of work I was putting in, my half speed was still better than full speed for people at home. But the difference is, I was a little bit more competitive because I would not lose. That's the difference, because I don't want people to talk shit. So I used to come bust their ass. But it was still on half speed. And it should be understood that they might catch you slipping sometime, especially if you go on half speed. Because I wasn't about to go home and get injured and lose my scholarship. Simple as that. And I wasn't even at the highest level, okay? I'm not even, but there are always levels to everything. So there's levels to this. Yes, we understand that. But that's just a personal experience that I'm showing you. Yeah, you gonna get some people best punch, and it happens to me all the time in the rec as someone who plays with casuals on a regular basis, right? Now, shout out to J.A. Now we're gonna tie this into Joe Knows, because I hear people saying, yo, ain't no way rec warriors or rec players could be as good as comp players. And then I hear the same 2K League players. Well, Joe Knows, who is not a casual anymore because he plays in all these tournaments, so they took him out of casual. But a few years ago, he was a content creator that was pretty good, that was a rec warrior. I know it personally. I know a lot of rec people, casuals, that he played with. And then he got bored and said, you know what? Let me add some pro-am to my content, so let me go on that comp scene and see what I could do. This is a rec warrior that turned comp because he simply decided to make the decision to do it. And he still don't put in a lot of time on this. That's why his play style is so different. His play style is how you all see Brute playing in the videos right here. ISO, if you help, you dot. If you late, he used the dump meter. And the comp community hates it. Yo, I just casually was watching the comp player play, and they always bring up Joe Knows, because people keep asking them, yo, how good is Joe Knows? And they, oh, Joe Knows what he do ain't gonna work in the 2K League. No. Joe Knows the way he plays is not real comp. No. They've been hating on Joe Knows for a while now. You know why? Because he was a rec warrior that turned comp and plays like a rec warrior. He ISO and dot you up. Very simple style to the game. Not very complex at all. But it takes some skill to ISO. It takes some skill with that bar. It takes some skill with identifying who is open. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I want to defend that play style. Now, shout out to J.A. He posted this clip on Twitter with Joe Knows defending his play style. And I want y'all to check this clip out now. I'm going to do a lot of work to edit as much as possible because he was swearing almost after every syllable. Joe Knows what he's doing, man. I want y'all to check this clip out.
Like, y'all are talking about the fact that my build is not going to be in league build. Neither is a 6'6" shooting guard with 80 to 90 standing dunk. Neither is a lockdown with 90 perimeter, 99 steal, 85 speed, 95 strength, 90 standing dunk. Like, come on! I'm playing against this lockdown, foaming out the mouth. His pupils are dilated. He's locked in. I gotta be locked in too. Take this dunk meter, boy. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Why the do I have to water my build down when these lockdowns don't? Yo, listen, if I'm running point guard and I stand here for 2 seconds, the motherfucker's right stick ripper in my shit. I'm running like this, trying not to get plugged. But I gotta water my build down? Like, goddamn realistic. The f are we talking about? What the f are we talking about? These motherfuckers bro. They're making 300-pound lockdown builds like this. Right stick rippering. What the? But that's gonna be in the league build? Oh, that's in league build. My bad, brother. Like, come on.
Yeah. So the way people are talking like rec players, if they really put their mind to it, can make it there or cannot compete with these players, it's not true. It isn't true. Jonas might not admit it, but he was a casual rec warrior a few years back. Trust me. And he is causing so much havoc within the community. Like, you're acting like somebody can go from the rec and end up competing with 2K League players. This is not true. And the next thing, you're acting like 2K League players have all the best players in the world. That's what y'all acting like. You're acting like you're acting like a lot of people in the 2K League didn't get there based on relationships. Now, here is somebody within the 2K League speaking on the topic, and he is gonna kind of confirm what I just said. His handle is Champ right now. Again, check out what he had to say about the 2K League and the whole Joe Knows situation.
What's good, guys? My name is Champ2K. I've been an analyst and a scout around the NBA 2K League for about 6 years. I want to talk about the Joe Knows situation versus professional players. I want to start off by saying I think that Joe Knows could compete in the NBA 2K League and be good. He's doing exactly what every professional player has done to get into the league, competing in the amateur scene, playing well, and winning. I think that the conversation with League Build, obviously some people are like, oh, well, League Build is hard or whatever, but that's also not fair to any amateur player that doesn't have access to that. I think any good player given time, guy like Joe Knows, I think could eventually adjust and be good in the league. I think he'd be in like that bottom 15 percentile of players in the league. I think that he could compete. But with that being said, I think that there's a major issue that we need to get the League Build in the game to bridge that gap so we can have that conversation whether or not do we have all the best players in the league. I also think a major issue over the years that I've seen from scouting is there's a lot of relationship picks in the NBA 2K League. I think relationships are important. I think that's the way of the world. We see it across professional sports. But also, we need to stop looking at just their relationship, and we need to look at their skill more. I don't think enough coaches and GMs do that. I think that issue also lies with the sample that they have to scout players. All they have is the amateur scene, which is, leagues like UPA, WR, HOF, FPBA in the past, stuff like that. I think until the NBA 2K League 1 can get their version of the game into 2K, and also they can create an amateur scene that's on the platform itself and not on a small niche community on Twitter, because that's the problem, is a professional scene lives on Twitter. Until we can pull them away from that and get into the game itself, we do not know if we all have all the best professional players. We haven't even reached overseas. There's not that many international players in the league, so we can't say we have all the best players in the world if we haven't even reached overseas yet. With that being said, I think that now with the NBA 2K League doing an in-person combine, I think that benefits a lot. I think that the 2K League eventually getting the League Build in the game will help a lot. I also think that we have to have more tournaments in the game itself to prove this. And it has to be ran by the NBA 2K League and not just the amateur scene. But like I said, this whole situation, I think that Joe Knows.
Come on, my G. I know so much people who should have made it in 2K League and haven't made it because they didn't have the right relationships. What are y'all talking about? Y'all better stop it. This is all entertaining to me. Again, y'all act like if a casual beat y'all, they shouldn't talk their shit. They should. And it should be a compliment to what level that you think that they think you are on. Or else they wouldn't be talking if they just beat the regular Joe. But because you're not the regular Joe, they're allowed to feel good about themselves and talk their shit. Again, if I end up playing against LeBron in any 5v5 or 3v3 or 1v1 and I won and score more points than him, the legend of Brutal Sim will be immortalized. And it makes sense because that's LeBron. In fact, any NBA player, I'm going to talk my shit. Because I know the type of work they do to get there. And I ain't putting in that work. I ain't putting in that time. But on my ability now, I'm able to do that. Imagine if I put in that work. If you want to really get into it. But the calm community is so sensitive. You're not gonna prove anything by beating up on rec players. You're not. You got nothing to win in this fight, in this debate. I don't think you'll realize that. You're not gonna prove anything. But when a calm player or when a casual player beats you, they got all the benefit in talking their shit. Again, let me know what y'all think about all this drama. So entertaining. I love seeing it. I love watching it. I love when the calm community is on that defense. It's on that, we better than everybody else. You should be. You wake up in the morning, it's 2K. You go to sleep, it's 2K. You dream, it's 2K. Because your career relies on you being extremely good at 2K. The casual person against the rec, they get an hour a day they get on 2K. Me, 4 hours. For stream purposes. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all know what is your boy Sim. You know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Sorry, man, this was all my longer videos, but the story is so entertaining to me. It's so interesting how these things are hot topics, y'all. And I am fully immersed and entertained by it. But again, let me know what y'all think. Y'all know it's your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. How blessed and be safe out there, y'all. Peace. And let me know if y'all beat LeBron in that 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, if y'all would be talking shit too. I sure y'all will make mixtape follow. And y'all will immortalize. Y'all make a statue of Dunking on LeBron. I would. I would. Peace.